B7 Uncle Charlie, B7 Uncle Charlie. Are you tuned in early, Jack? Victor Alpha 7, Charlie Victor.
Got him. The mice got all the kitties.
Victor Echo 7, Uniform India Hotel. We're taking roll call tonight.
Good evening, Ted. VE7 Uniform India Hotel, VA7RA through VE7 Sierra Charlie Charlie, over.
Okay, Roly, I got a whole bunch of strong static crashes, so can you sign me in now?
You can go ahead and pull the plug. Consider yourself on the paper, over.
Thanks, Roly. No traffic.
Roger on that. Standing by. We have 1 minute to airtime.
Are you taking earlies, Roly?
Negative. I am ready to call the net in 20 seconds.
Very good. I'll stand by.
Who was it?
Victor Echo 7 Hotel, Charlie and the port.
Yeah, okay, no problem. We got you.
Thank you, mate. You have a great net.
Roger on that. This is the British Columbia Public Service Net. Good evening, everyone. And the call here is Victor Alpha 7 Romeo Alpha. I'm remoting from Milltown Marina to Coquitlam to VE7 Sierra Charlie Charlie, the club station. And we are also streaming live on YouTube at the BCPSN, British Columbia Public Service Net. Today's date, and of course that would be the 26th of June. Just about finished this month, and we welcome you to go on there and take a peek and give us a report. Appreciate all of that. And also just know that net control tonight is Roly, Romeo Oscar Lima Yankee, as mentioned, located in southern British Columbia here at Milltown Marina. The net meets daily at this time, 0130 UTC on this frequency, 3729 kilohertz as a public service, and all stations are welcome. Please zero beat this station. The signal from the towers at Coquitlam at VE7 Sierra Charlie Charlie. Zero beat it and go down if you're CW about 700 hertz to give us a clear operating frequency there. Clear tone, and also don't interrupt except to correct an error or if it's an emergency and so forth. And if you hear a recent check-in, just and you need to contact them, just say contact. Yeah, okay, so that's pretty much it, and we are looking for check-ins at this point from net liaison stations from the BCEN, the CW net, the Northern net, and the BC Yukon Traffic net, and Climate Readiness and Surryness.
Victor Echo 7, Whiskey Juliet.
A7 Whiskey Juliet, good evening, Al, again.
Good evening, Roly. I have no traffic from the BC Yukon section traffic net. Thank you.
QSL signals are a little bit down tonight, Al. Thank you very much. And 7-3, any more? Go ahead, CW. That would be Stu. Take it away. Okay, very good. That's right. He's inviting you to CW net on 3652, and that would be at 1900 local time. And so that's your invitation. Go join Stu at that time. VE7 Quebec Bravo 73s and 599 over. QSL. Okay. Any more net liaison stations?
Whiskey Fox.
VE7 Sierra Whiskey Fox. Good evening to y'all over there at the pre-op.
Good evening, Roly. Calling tonight, of course, from the Southwest Provincial Regional Emergency Operations Center from the Ministry of Emergency Management Climate Readiness. I did have the honor of visiting 7 different amateur radio setups during field day, and with my attendance in each of those, they all got 100 points for having government emergency management come by and have a look at their operations. Good to see, and you guys had a very excellent setup there in Coquitlam in conjunction with 39 Signal Regiment.
Yes, very good, and I was there, and I did not see you or meet you. We just did not cross paths. Had some fun on 20 meters and made a few contacts. It was a great evening, and as usual, the guys had an amazing setup, and with the help with the field squadron, the nice tent and so forth, and I noticed a nice, quiet little generator perking away there in the little aluminum box. That was great, Steve, and thanks for showing up. Over.
Yeah, that generator belongs to your 12 B7 Sierra Charlie Charlie. I took a photo of you and Captain Oberman, both with headsets on, diligently on the HS bands. I'll have to send that to you.
Oh, please do that. Yes, he was logging with me for me for time. Don, VE7FW, kicked it off and then took off, and then he slipped in. And then someone else, I forget his call, he slipped in as well. I wore them all down there, Steve. What can I tell you?
Yeah, I think there was about 50 personnel at the site, and we had a fair amount of military folks there. Also helped set up tents and do other things, and it was really great to see. Excellent job. And that's it from tonight from the province of British Columbia, Emergency Management Climate Readiness, B7 Sierra Whiskey Fox. At the mic, VA7RSM.
Okay, very good. Thank you. I got that VA7RSM as well. Steve, you're on the paper. And are you alone there tonight?
Roger. I think we've got one of the other pre-ops is going to be running the net in just a few minutes on 3735 soon.
Okay, great. Thanks a lot for coming in tonight. Thanks, Steve, and 7-3s, and all the best. See you soon. All right. Any more net liaison stations for the BC Public Service Net this evening? All right, nothing heard there. So let's continue on. A little bit of latency there with regard to the Vox, but nonetheless, nature of the beast, I guess. We're busy on the internet looking for, let's see, any mobiles or portables then?
Victor Echo 7, Echo Kilo Golf.
Go ahead again. Is it Echo Golf?
Victor Echo 7, Echo Kilo Golf.
Echo Kilo Golf. I got you there. Go ahead, Doug.
Yeah, it's Brent here in Oxford Lake. Where are you?
Brent. Oh, sorry. Did I call you the wrong name again? Okay, Brent. Got it. All right, 7-3 to you. And any more mobiles or portables? All right, very scanty on that one tonight. Any announcements of general interest? Eric is not here yet, so no rack bulletins. And announcements of general interest. Remember the Northern Net on 3775, and that would be following this net. Anyone else?
VA7 Tango Victor. The Abbotsford Amateur Radio Net we have there on at 7 p.m. there on Mondays. We welcome people from all walks of life.
Okay, Bruce, I got that. Where was the invitation to and what time? Over?
It's at 7 p.m. and on the frequency RVA and on there you come on the HF there. It's on the same 1200 there, and on the 2 meter, that's where it is on 2 meters on RVA, channel 1.
Okay, very good. So an invitation to the Abbotsford Club, and is that to a meeting or a general evening gathering? Over?
Yeah, that's in the evenings there on Monday. In the evenings, next day, Tuesday, we go for coffee at the clubhouse.
Okay, so welcome to the 2 meter net. And that would be VE7 Romeo Victor Alpha. And following the gathering, you go for coffee, and that's it. Bruce, is that it?
Yeah, we have a meeting there, and anything to discuss. Sometimes the municipality come down and talk to us. Other than that, the way it is. Thanks a lot. Take this as my check-in.
Okay, very good, Bruce. Thank you very much for that invitation. In Abbey, you've all heard it. If you have anything, contact VA7 Tango Victor. And that is Bruce in Abbotsford. And sounds like a very fun time. So 7-3 to you, Bruce.
Well, you're welcome.
All right. Any more announcements of general interest, health and welfare, or silent key?
VE7 Golf Delta Hotel.
VE7 Golf Delta Hotel. Go ahead, Keith.
Hi there, Roly. If you could also take this as my check-in, please. Did Todd pass along an announcement of the silent key to you?
Negative. If he has handled it on the BC Public Service Net, then that's sufficient. Over.
Oh, I guess you can handle it now, please. Feds announced that Alan Sidney Coombs, VE7 Foxtrot, November Charlie at Salt Spring Island, became a silent key on June 14th. That was Al Coombs, VE7 Foxtrot, November Charlie.
Okay, so it's Victor Echo 7 Foxtrot November Charlie, is that correct? And it's Alan, A-L-A-N?
Roger, A-L-A-N, and Victor Echo 7 Foxtrot, November Charlie. You had it right.
Okay, very good business. Well, thank you for that. And what was the date of his passing?
It was June 14th this year.
All right, very good. Well, our condolences to the family and friends of Al, Victor Echo 7 Fox November Charlie. And as is customary for the British Columbia Public Service Net, in honor of him, we will hold a 1-minute silence starting now. Okay, we have just held a 1-minute silence in honor of the passing of Al, VE7 Foxtrot November Charlie, on June the 14th of this year, and our condolences to friends and families of Al. All right, any more announcements of general interest, health, welfare, silent keys? All right, moving along then. This is the Public Service Net for British Columbia, and we are looking for station calls.
VE7 Lima Juliet Mobile.
VE7 Lima Juliet Mobile. Go ahead, Al.
Yeah, looking for VA7KJ if he's around, VA7LJ.
Victor Alpha 7 Kilo Juliet, are you around? Over.
Don't hear him, so thanks, Roly.
All right, no problem. Glad to try and help and come back if you need to and want to and all that. All right, any more station calls? All right, none of those. Let's continue on then. The roll call this evening will be up north first, then east, Alberta, south, U.S., and the islands in that order. And we're looking for now check-ins from Barrier, Burns Lake, and Clearwater up north.
Victor Echo 7, Kilowatt Golf Echo.
All right, we had two of you in right together there, and I heard Kilowatt Delta, was it?
No, Kilowatt Golf Echo, Roly. It's Doug in Clearwater.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, I always mix you up, Doug, with Echo Kilowatt Golf. Is that a brain warp or something over?
I think it's got something to do with our age.
I'm going to buy that one and say amen. Thanks a lot, and good evening, Doug. Great signal, over.
Good evening, Roly. It's a little wet up here. Have a good night.
Yeah, we had a little shower go through, and I was looking to the east, and there's a bit of a southeast breeze, and I think it might blow through again, so we might have some showers here as well. 7-3 to you. Who else was in there with Doug?
VE7 Delta Hotel Portable.
VE7 Delta Hotel, great signal, portable. Where are you?
I'm in Burnaby.
In Burnaby, okay, very good. And are you down from the north?
No, I'm here permanently, or not permanently, at least full-time right now.
Okay, very good, and no problem whatsoever. We'll take it when you can get them, and that's my motto anyway. And thanks a lot for being there tonight. What is your portable setup, over?
Portable setup is a 40-foot motorhole.
That's portable enough for me. I'm on a 40-foot boat, by the way, and I'm in Milltown Marina, and I'm remoting to the club in Riverview, over.
Roger. Very good. As usual, you have a wonderful signal. See you later. Good evening, and no traffic on my end.
All right, good 5 to 10 over 9 signal tonight, 7-3. Any more northern section, Barrier, Burns Lake, and Clearwater? All right, there's a light one in there, I know it, and if anyone can relay, come now.
Relay.
Please go with the relay and give me your call.
Victor Echo 7, Bravo, Fox, Mike, Roly, it's Ron here. The light station, would you come back again? Victor Alpha 7, Quebec Alpha Delta, go ahead. No traffic, thanks for checking in. Did you copy that, Roly?
I certainly did. Thanks, Ron. Nice signal, 5-9. And good evening, Rob. Sorry we couldn't get you direct tonight, but 7-3s to Victor Alpha 7, Quebec Alpha Delta, and no report, and we'll carry on. Ron, hang in with me if you can. Any more Barrier, Burns Lake, Clearwater? All right, moving along to Dawson Creek, Fort Nelson, and Fort St. John. Any relays? Haggensburg, Kitimat, Mackenzie, McLeod Lake, Mile Houses, Horse Lake, Lone Butte.
Victor Echo 7, Bravo Tango Echo.
Victor Echo 7, Bravo Tango Echo. Good evening, Butch.
Good evening, Roly. Looks like a few raindrops on your window behind you there. We had a little rain here as well, so I guess it's all over the place. Anyhow, no traffic, Roly, 87 BCE.
Yeah, that is 100% good observation on your behalf, and it's true we have had a few, and they're helping to wash the salt water off. I was out on the water on last Thursday, and that's a story and a half. Anyway, thanks, Butch, for being there. Over.
Roger. Have a good net, Roly.
Roger on that, 7-3. Any more Fort Nelson, Dawson Creek, Hagsburg, Kitimat, Mackenzie, McLeod Lake, all the way down to Lone Butte? Okay, there is a light one in there. Did you copy him, Ron?
Sure did. Victor Echo 7, Lima, November. Come now. No traffic. Thanks for checking in.
Thanks, Al. I heard you say the words no traffic. So you're very light, but down in the noise. 7-3, Al. Any more? All right, Ron, would you please give a call for late from the north? We're just going to cut through the chase and go late from the north.
Yep, sounds good, Roly. This is Victor Echo 7, Bravo Fox, Mike. Any later miss from the northern section? Come now. Victor Echo 7, Echo Delta Zulu, go ahead. No traffic. Have a good evening. Anybody else that we missed out of the northern section? Come now. Any later miss out of the northern section? Come now. That's all I got, Roly.
Well, you did very good, and that, by the way, includes Yukon, Northwest Territories, and Alaska, if you want to mention that.
Okay, yeah, anybody else from the Yukon, Northwest Territories, and Alaska? We don't want to miss you guys out. If you can copy me, come now. Nothing heard. Thanks, Roly.
Yeah, okay, very good. What a great signal you have tonight. I figured that was the thing to do because you're hearing them and I'm not. Anyway, 7-3, but hang in with me if you can. And we're going to go for mobiles and portables right now. All right, a light one in there again. Go ahead, Ron. All right, Victor Echo 7, India Victor November. Gotcha, Ivan. And did you say your low power? Okay, very good. We could not have a rag chew, but we got you in. And your QRU over? All right, I got the big Roger on that. Thanks, Ivan. 7-3s to you. Any more mobiles or portables? Okay, moving along to the eastern section of Armstrong, Ashcroft, and Castlegar. All right, we got a light one in there, and I believe it's Rick, Victor Alpha 7, Romeo Bravo Papa, QSL. All right, and no traffic from Victor Alpha 7, Romeo Bravo Papa 7-3. Rick, any more Armstrong, Ashcroft, and Castlegar? Any relays? All right, moving into Cranbrook, Elko, Kimberley. There was a CW in there earlier. If the CW is still there, my apology. Please come now. Yeah, I forgot about that when we were doing the exchange on the relay. Okay, how about Creston tonight?
Victor Alpha 7, Bravo November.
Victor Alpha 7, Bravo November. Good evening, Mr. Ed.
Hi there, Roly. Sounding good tonight. In between the static crashes, you're every 5-9 and sometimes plus down. And no traffic all now. Have a good night.
QSL, you came up to a 9 mark there. No problem with that signal, Al, or Ed rather. Thank you very much for always being there. 7-3s to you. Good night to you in Creston. All right. Any more check-ins from Creston for the BC Public Service Net? All right. I had a light one in there, and I believe, give it to me phonetically. V7 Lima, Golf Romeo. Go ahead, Jerry. Okay, you kind of faded away there, but Victor Alpha 7, Lima Golf Romeo, we have you, and it's not legible, but any traffic, over.
QRU.
Okay, I got that nice and loud and clear. Thank you, QRU. 7-3 to you and yours. Any more, Creston? It would appear we have very rapid QSB on the band along with static and lots of lightning crashes, so it's going to be a fun evening. Still looking for any more, Creston? Okay, how about Enderby, Falkland, Fairmont, Hot Springs, Grand Forks, Invermere? Victor Echo 7 Alpha, Oscar Alpha. Good evening to you, Jerry. QSL, no traffic from your station. Q4, 7-3. Any more from Creston on down through to Invermere? Any relays? All right, this is Victor Alpha 7 Romeo Alpha remoting to VE7 Sierra Charlie, and also streaming live on YouTube, BC Public Service Net tonight and today's date. Have fun with that, and we're moving along into Kamloops and Lillooet.
Victor Echo 7 Uniform Charlie.
Victor Echo 7 Uniform Charlie with a solid 10 over. Go ahead, Jack.
Yeah, very good evening, Roly. We're QRU 7-3.
QSL and great audio 7-3. And how about Gary?
Victor Echo 7 Echo Mike. Good evening, Roly. I have no traffic. 7-3.
All right, very good. Not quite as much bass on your signal there, Gary, but certainly 10 over 9, 7-3 to you. And now let's go to VE7 Bravo Papa Sierra.
Yes, Victor Echo 7, Bravo Papa Sierra. Good evening, Roly, and everyone on the net. No traffic, Roly, 7-3.
Okay, very good. Made it to the 9 mark there tonight, John. Not too shabby. And thanks, and 7-3s to you and yours. Over. Yeah, standby 1. All right, this is the British Columbia Public Service Net, looking for any late check-ins from Kamloops and Lillooet.
Victor Alpha 7 Kilo Echo Oscar.
Victor Alpha 7 Kilo Echo Oscar. Good evening, Ken.
Good evening, Roly. No traffic from my station in Lillooet, 73 to all on the net.
Thank you for the good greetings, and 73 to you, 5973. Any more Kamloops and Lillooet?
Victor Alpha 7, Alpha Victor.
Victor Alpha 7 Alpha Victor. Go ahead, Brock. QSL down in the noise at a 5-7, but we got you Q5. Take care. Any more Kamloops Silhouette?
Victor Echo 7, Juliet Fox Fox.
Victor Echo 7, Juliet Fox Fox. Go ahead, Shane.
Good evening, Roly and Net. Where QRU and you're 5-7 in Kamloops.
Okay, very good. Solid 9 on your report. 7-3. All right, any more Kamloops Lillooet? And moving along to Kelowna, Yama, Winfield, and West Bank. Okay, Logan Lake and Merritt.
Victor Echo 7, Charlie Whiskey Tango.
Victor Echo 7, Charlie Whiskey Tango. Go ahead, Doug.
Yeah, good evening, Roly. I got to tell you, you're a solid 20 over 9 at my signal tonight, or my location tonight. Yeah, good strong signal, good audio quality. It's all good around. And other than that, I have no traffic, Roly.
Okay, great report. You're between 5 and a 10 over. Thanks a lot for that, Doug, and appreciate it. 7-3. All right, any more Logan Lake Merritt? Okay, moving out east to Nelson.
Victor Echo 7 Tango Echo Bravo.
Victor Echo 7 Tango Echo Bravo. Go ahead, Terry.
Good evening, Roly. No traffic from Nelson.
QSL, nothing to report from Nelson. And 7-3 to you and yours. Any more, Nelson? Any relays? All right, let's go to Oliver Osoyas and Karamias. Moving into Penticton, Peachland, and Naramata.
Victor Echo 7, Lima, Juliet Mike.
Victor Echo 7, Lima, Juliet Mike. Take it away, Cliff.
Roger on that, Roly. Yeah, no traffic here in Naramata. Nice to see the rain. We had a little thunder and a little lightning to boot, just to add to the excitement. Other than that, no other traffic. And back in at 73.
Okay, very good. Thanks, Cliff. Can y'all give me just a 2-minute break? I'll be right back.
Roger that. Roly's taking a 2-minute break.
Yeah, hold the frequency open.
We all know where he's going, eh, Cliff? Victor Echo 7, Bravo, Fox Mike.
Roger on that one there. Hopefully you have video at the end of it.
Oh, boy. Well, anybody, most of the signals are coming in. He's grabbing about 98% of them. I helped the relay for a few of them, but, signals are good with lots of static crashes.
Yeah, Roger on that. I've got a fair bit of noise here, but considering the storm that just blew through, I guess it's okay.
Yeah, it's Ron here. Yeah, you're a solid S10, maybe S9, but you're quite solid here, 58 mile.
Roger on that. Yeah, you're 5x9, but there's some bacon sizzling on it as well.
Oh yeah, okay. I'm running barefoot actually, 7300 with an inverted V.
I just missed that. Well, once again?
I say I'm using the ICOM 7300 into an inverted V, peaking at 68 feet.
Roger on that. And right now I'm using the Yaesu FT991A.
Yeah. Well, I've got the brochure for the 7610, but I'd have to put my hand out to everybody, or my hat out to everybody there, because I guess they're getting a little expensive.
Yeah, understood on that. Well, there's nothing wrong with that 7300. Those are great rigs.
Oh yeah, I've got two of them. One up here at the ranch, and then in the wintertime we're in Indio, California for the winter, and I've got a small station down there too. So I will stand by here for Roly. He's probably getting back. This is Victor Echo 7, Bravo, Foxtrot Mike.
Victor Echo 7, Bravo, Foxtrot Mike. Indio, I've spent a month there at the RV park. Over.
Yeah, we're in an RV park right behind the Tennessee Springs Casino.
Oh yeah, I know where you mean. Do you know QJ down there?
He's about 4 doors away from me. Yep, very much. Yeah, we do.
Okay, I was up the road from that one when I was there, and very good on you, and thanks for holding the frequency there, Cliff, and appreciate that. Just had to run for a sec, you understand, and it does happen. And so we got you on the list. Was there anyone else that checked in besides Bravo, Foxtrot Mike? All right, so we didn't gain too much there, but anyway, thanks, guys. Appreciate it, and 7-3 to you both. Hang in with me if you can, and keep your ears on. Over. All right, let's carry on then and look for, where was I? Penticton, Peaceland, and Naramata.
Victor Echo 7, Foxtrot Uniform.
A7 Foxtrot in the uniform. Thanks for your patience, Rob.
Oh, no problem, Roly. I understand the necessity for quick break. And I'll be just in and out tonight. Karen is also here, so you can check in V7KRN, but had a root canal today, and I'm a little tired.
All right, yeah, there's a little bit of it in your voice, and go take care, and yeah, lots of good Listerine rinses. Over.
Yes, and I'm still taking antibiotics because it's an snap test. Anyways, have a good evening to all, and we'll be out of here.
All right, thanks a lot, Rob, and good evening to Karen, and got VE7 Karen on the paper as well, 7-3. Any more Penticton, Peachland, and Naramata? All right, calling for Revelstoke, Roslyn Trail, Fruit Bay, Salmo, Edgewood, and Hills. Salmon Arm, Sycamoose, Tappan, Chase, and Sorrento.
Victor Echo 7, Radio India Whiskey.
Victor Echo 7, Romeo India Whiskey. Good evening to Ivan. Or is it Ian?
It's Ian here. Good evening to you and to the net, and no traffic from Salmon Arm, over.
Yeah, I knew it was an I word. Thanks, Ian, and good evening to you. My apology. And pretty good signal, 5x5, over.
Roger, got you 5-9, and sometimes a little bit over on this one here, Roly, so good strong signal to Salmon Arm, over.
All right, kudos to VE7 Sierra Charlie, not my station. I'm a peanut whistle with a hustler, it's not a hustler, a high Q antenna on the back of the boat. So you wouldn't be hardly hearing me tonight on that thing. Take care, Ian, and 7-3.
Yep, 7-3.
All right, any more from Salmon Arm, Sycamoose, Tappan, Chase, and Sereno? All right, moving along in the eastern section, looking for check-ins from Summerland. Vernon and Lumbee.
Victor Echo 7, Zulu Kilowatt Delta.
Victor Echo 7, Zulu Kilowatt Delta, King of the Hill up there.
Good evening, Roly. We're QRU from Silver Star Mountain, and I got to pull the plug real soon because there's a thunderstorm rolling in from south of us, and you're still coming in at 5.9 plus 10 between the crashes.
Likewise, reciprocal there. Report 7-3. Pull the plug and ground her all out. 7-3. All right, any more Vernon and Lumbee? VE7 Echo Bravo. Good evening. How's everything over there, Terry? Okay, very good. I heard at the end no traffic, and I got to tell you, I would not have been able to pass that traffic if there was any. We'd have had to have a relay, Terry. But, yeah, it's the nature of the beast tonight. 7-3 to y'all. All right, any more Vernon and Lumbee? Calling for late check-ins from the eastern section of the British Columbia Public Service Net. Victor Alpha 7, Victor Echo Bravo. Go ahead. Okay, very good. Thank you very much. And 7-3. Any more late from the east? Any relays? All right, moving along to mobiles and portables again. Calling for check-ins now across the Rockies to Alberta. General call for Alberta. Victor Echo 6, Delta Whiskey Delta. I heard you tonight, Dwayne. Go ahead.
Good evening, sir. Hope you're doing well. Hi, all on net, and I have no problem from Waterville.
Yes, absolutely. Definitely have a great time here tonight and enjoying it. And 7-3 to you there to Water Valley. Over.
7-3, sir. Have a good night.
All righty. Thanks for being there. Any more Victor Echo, Victor Alpha 6? Any relays? Okay, we're looking for east of the Rockies. Victor Echo 7, Bravo Fox Mike Ron, are you there?
Yeah, would you like me to give a call?
Please, east of the Rockies, general call.
Very good. This is the BC Public Service Net, Victor Echo 7, Bravo Fox Mike. We're looking for any check-ins east of the Rockies. Any check-ins east of the Rockies. Come now. Any later miss check-ins east of the Rockies, VE6 and east. Come now. Nothing heard, Roly.
Okay, very good, Ron. Are you on QRZ? Over.
Oh, yeah. I'm quite up to date on QRZ.
Okay, very good. Yeah, I'd like to send my report at the end of the net to the relay stations. And thank you for that, 7-3. But hang in with me if you can, over.
Sure can. We'll be here for a bit.
Okay, good stuff. So let's continue on to mobiles and portables. All right, a little closer to home. Let's go to Abby. Abbotsford and Clearbrook in the southern section.
Victor Echo 7, November, Oscar Whiskey.
Victor Echo 7, November, Oscar Whiskey. Good evening, Ken.
Good evening. I have no traffic here. Thank you.
QSL, good signal, Ken. Take care. Any more? Abbotsford, Clearbrook.
Victor Echo 7, Charlie, November, Zulu.
A7 Charlie, November, Zulu. Go ahead, Bill.
Yeah, good evening, Roly. You're looking very good on YouTube tonight. We have no traffic for you. Thank you.
All right, thank you for that. Big thumbs up for a double report, and everybody is happy with that. Any more? Abbotsford and Clearbrook. Okay, moving back down to the lower mainland here to Burnaby.
Victor Echo 7, Uniform Romeo, November.
Victor Echo 7, Uniform Romeo, November. Good evening, Bruce.
Yeah, good evening, Roly, and all on board. You're looking great and sounding good. Can't beat that. No traffic, though, for you.
Absolutely. Thank you. A little dark and dingy out here, but we're definitely holding off on the rain. And I'm sure there's places that would love to have more, but thanks, Bruce. Good signal, 7-3.
Yeah, 7-3, Roly.
All right, moving. Any more Burnaby? Chilliwack, Sardis, Rosedale, Hope.
Victor Echo 7, India Golf Alpha.
Victor Echo 7, India Golf Alpha. Go ahead there, Howard.
Yeah, we're QRU in Chilliwack.
QSL, great signal out of Chilliwack tonight, and 7-3. Any more? Okay, slipping back downriver to Tri-Cities, Coquitlam, Port River, and Port Moody. Okay, we have Ian, VE7 Hotel Sierra checked in already, and VE7 Kilo Juliet Romeo already checked in from the club at VE7 Sierra Charlie, who is providing the magnanimous signal that you're hearing tonight from the towers there on the 80-foot up dipole. So that's it from me here remoting from the boat. Okay, any more Tri-Cities that showed up? Okay, we tried hard looking for Delta, Ladner, and Tawasin. All right, CW, go ahead. I think it will be John, VE7 Bravo Delta. Go back, over. QSL, yes, it's interesting how, like in the old days, we used to remember guys' fist, and it is very interesting. Not that this is the section and everything, but you have a distinctive pattern there, John. And thank you for the good CW. Over. All right, thanks. 7-3 to you too. Any more Delta, Ladner, Tawasin? And don't forget the tone as well. Tone was very important because they weren't always exactly the same with regard to where they were on the oscillator. Looking for check-ins from Princeton. Langley, Fort Langley, and Aldergrove.
Victor Alpha 7, X-ray, Foxtrot Mike +1.
Victor Alpha 7 X-ray Foxtrot Mike. Kent, go ahead and let me hear all about it from you and Rena.
Yeah, first day off here, so relaxing at home, and otherwise no traffic. Was playing with the traffic Delta loop in the backyard today, so it was quite exciting. Otherwise, no more traffic, and here is the second operator.
Good evening, Roly. Victor Echo 7, Romeo November Kilo, no traffic, and 7-3 to you.
All right, very good. The higher pitch to the voice, Rena. Yours, the one that will cut through. And yeah, Kent, nothing wrong with the signal. Beautiful 5 and 9. You both sound lovely, and fine business on the a little experiment in the backyard there today. And trust that that's all going to work out for you. Over.
Yeah, just let it say experimentally with FT891. This is different radio I'm running now. This is FT2000D.
Okay, very good, Kent. It's always fun to play. That's what it's all about. And 7-3s to you and Rena. And VE7 Romeo November Kilo is on the paper. Looking for any more Langley, Fort Langley, and Olive Grove.
Victor Echo 7, Charlie Yankee.
Victor Echo 7, Charlie Yankee. Go ahead, Scott.
Evening, Roly. You've been to Net. I have nothing here from Langley this evening. Thanks.
All right, very good. 10 over 9, Scott, and working great. 7-3. Any more? All right, moving along back to Maple Ridge and Pitt Meadows.
7 Hotel Delta 7.
A7 Hotel Delta, Quebec. Good evening, Dave.
Good evening, Roly. No traffic for you.
All right, we got you in there. A little light, around about a 7 or 8, but hey, you're Q5, 7-3. Any more?
VE7 X-ray.
A7 X-ray. Never a problem with you, Marty.
Yeah, you're between 30 and 40 over at my place, believe it or not. No traffic, Pitt Meadows, thank you.
Yeah, very good. A solid 20, thanks. Yeah, pipelines. Any more Maple Ridge, Pitt Meadows? All right, okay, let's dash on out to the hills of Mission.
Victor Echo 7, India Foxtrot.
All right, we got two of you together, but I'm going to go with Steve first. VE7 India Foxtrot.
Evening, Roly. Hi, everybody on net. And we're having a little drizzle or rain out here. I don't know how it got around you, but evidently it did. Nothing from Mission, 7-3.
Yeah, I could see it coming when I came out of the pub there. I went up for Wing Wednesday, and like $10 wings, you can't pass it up. And so I came out, and sure enough, I looked east and said, oh boy, there's something coming this way from Mission. And there you are, sending it. 7-3 to you. Take care. And who was the other one?
Victor Echo 7, X-ray Whiskey Alpha.
Victor Echo 7, X-ray Whiskey Alpha. Go ahead, Frank.
Yeah, good evening, Roly. I have no traffic.
QSL 59, Frank. Take care. Any more Mission? All right, there's quite a cluster, quite a group out there in Mission now. If I added them all up, it's got to be, let's see, 5, 10, 15, probably close to 20 hams in Mission. I assume you guys all know that, and you got a big club, over. Okay, no reference to a club. I'm sure you got something. I know you got a repeater out there. No volunteering of any information at a Mission. I am moving along to New Westminster just for spite. Anybody home in New Westminster?
Sorry, Roly. I thought you were talking to someone I couldn't hear.
I know, I was generally talking to the hills, and it was echoing back. Over.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there is a small club here, and they run on a simplex. Don't use the repeater, and it's a nice, tight little group.
Oh, that's a great idea. I like it. Yes, indeed. That's a real radio, I used to call it.
Well, and it gives a chance to get a sense of what you can do on simplex for range and such. It's amazing. We get people checking from the island, and just for reference, it's 146.460. 146.160? 146.460.
Oh, okay, I got it. And what's the tone of your repeater?
No repeater, just simplex. That's what the.
Oh yeah. Oh, sorry. You did say simplex. What's wrong with my head? Okay, great. Thanks a lot. If I'm out that way, I will flip it on there, and I have all the simplex frequencies in my mobile, so I'll give you a shout.
Oh, I'd love to take you for lunch. Okay, sounds 7 India Foxtrot.
All right, I'll be taking you up on that one for sure. Sometime, Steve. Take care. Go ahead.
Yeah, good evening, Roly. No traffic from drizzly downtown Lent.
All right, I was just trying to make you feel really bad, Juliet. Not going to happen. I know your skin is too thick. VA7, Julie Mike Sierra, gotcha. Mike, or is it Mike Juliet Sierra? Sorry.
Yeah, the correction was correct.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. All right, and anyway, anyone else that come in with Mike, come now.
Victor Alpha 7, Romeo. 7 Bravo, Kilo Uniform.
Okay, we got 2 of you there in there, but I'm going to take the Victor Alpha 7 Romeo first.
Good evening, Roly, Victor Alpha 7 Romeo, Quebec, and no traffic from T-Shop.
All right, okay, very good. So it's Romeo, Juliet, Quebec?
QSL, Romeo, Juliet, Quebec.
Yeah, okay, very good, Rich. Thank you very much for that and your patience. And Rob, good evening to you over there in the north. Please go ahead, VE7BKU.
Yes, good evening, Roly. Yeah, I had a technical problem there. When I went to respond to you, my radio locked up. So there you go. So Caleb, whoa. Yeah, good evening to you, and you can add the 7SLK Sheila to the list too. Over.
All right, thanks, Rob. I understand completely. It never feels to have it happen like that. And good evening to Sheila. And VE7FLK is on the paper. Thank you so much for the 2 and 7-3 to you and she. Over. Roger on that. Take care. All right. Any more Powell River, Sunshine Coast, and Texada?
Victor Alpha 7 Foxtrot Oscar Golf.
Victor Alpha 7 Foxtrot Oscar Golf. Go ahead, Scott.
Yeah, sorry to jump in a little early. I'm moving on to something else, so I wanted to catch you. Just to FYI, you're peaking 40 over at my station in north of Courtney.
Okay, very good. Thank you very much. Location, right, as they say. And it's, stand by. It will shift. Take care, Scott. Thanks for being there. Over.
Yeah, 7-3.
All right, carrying on with Sunshine Coast.
Victor Echo 7, Tango Bravo Papa.
Tango Bravo Papa, good evening. Faithful Mark.
Good evening, Roly. No traffic.
Okay, great 10 over 9 signal tonight, Mark. Band's improving. Take care. Any more? All right, let's come back on down here to Richmond. Anybody home in Richmond?
Victor Echo 7 Sierra.
All right, CW standby for Sandy. Go ahead.
Okay, good evening, Roly. Nice to hear you. No traffic. Thank you.
Roger, thanks, Sandy, and likewise to you. All the best to you and yours. 7-3 to VE7 Sierra Fox Mike. CW, take it away. Victor Echo 7 Delta Sierra. Go ahead, Don. QSL and QRU, and have a good evening. Any more, Richmond? Calling for check-ins now from Surrey.
Victor Alpha 7 Sierra Juliet Tango.
Victor Alpha 7 Sierra Juliet Tango at a 10 over 9. Over.
Copy that, Roly. I've got you 30 over 9. Strong signal, no other report.
Roger, the station is working well at VE7 Sierra Charlie Charlie. Thanks to 7-3. Any more, Surrey?
Victor Echo 7 Bravo Charlie Juliet.
VE7 Bravo Charlie Juliet. Good evening, Jim.
Good evening, sir, on that, and on QRU. Thank you very much. 7-3.
QSL, you got up to the 9 mark, Jim, and that's good. 7-3. Any more Surrey? All right, moving along from Surrey to Vancouver. Was there a relay in there?
If he came again, I would listen for him.
Okay, something Indian Juliet, and yeah, Mike, if you hear him, please relay. Station not acknowledged from Vancouver. Come again.
Victor Echo 7, Oscar VE7OR.
Victor Echo 7, Oscar Romeo. Go ahead. Go. Is that Merlin?
Sure is. QRU.
Okay, very good, QRU. And you got something up in the air that'll put signal out on this band. Good for you. Congratulations, Merlin.
Running 40-meter antenna. Bad boy.
Yeah, that's okay, as long as you got a tuner there and you're knocking her down and protecting them finals. That's good, Merlin. 7-3.
7-3, buddy.
All righty. Did you hear anyone else there, Mike?
I think I heard Todd in there.
Okay, VE7, Todd, are you there?
Yeah, Victor Echo 7 Golf Bravo Oscar. Yeah, good evening there, Roly, and good evening, Mike. Victor Echo 7 Golf Bravo Oscar. A little out of turn, and I'll be in and out.
Yeah, no problem, Todd. We got you 5-9. Nothing wrong with your report. Over.
Okay, thanks. How's the audio, by the way?
Audio sounds wonderful.
Oh, that's great to hear. Okay, thanks very much, Roly. Good evening. Victor Echo 7 Golf Bravo Oscar. It's a new IC 7300.
Okay, great. 7-3 to you, and have a great evening. All right, Mike, was there anyone else?
Victor Echo 7 Bravo Golf Papa.
All right, we have Jerry there popping in. Good evening, Jerry. You're in a hurry. I can tell by your voice. Go ahead.
Yeah, because the net's dragging on slow. I'm in a hurry. I've got BC Yukon traffic net and a meal waiting for me to go to. So I got to tune to that BC Yukon traffic net and pop back in to the shack from the kitchen on it. Back to you. We're back to listening.
Okay, very good, Jerry. You're a busy man. Take care. Thanks for taking a moment to come in on the BC Public Service Net. 7-3. All right, any more Vancouver? This is the British Columbia Public Service Net moving along up the mountains to Whistler, Pemberton, and Squamish. All right, and then all the way back down the highway again to White Rock.
Victor Alpha 7 Kilo Lima.
Victor Alpha 7 Kilo Lima, always with a great signal, Costa.
Good evening, Roly, and all on the net, and no traffic.
All right, definitely peaked out for me tonight on our antenna, and that'd be about 30 over 9. Any more White Rock? Okay, this is the British Columbia Public Service Net, VA7R8, the mic of VE7 Sierra Charlie, and we're calling for the USA.
Kilo Lima 7, Quebec Kilo.
Kilo Lima 7, Quebec Kilo. Good evening, Ned.
Yeah, good evening, Roly. I'm not using the amp tonight. Don't know what I'm putting out, but you're 30 over. No traffic, thank you.
Well, you squeaked in just under the 10 mark there, so that's not so bad. The band's not that bad then, Ned.
Yeah, that's good, Roly. Okay, a little bit of drizzle here today, but otherwise, real fine. Have a good night. Channel 72K, and you're looking good on YouTube.
Okay, thank you for the report on the internet there, and appreciate it. 7-3. Any more USA?
Kilowatt 7 Lima Tango Foxtrot.
Kilo at 7, Lima Tango Foxtrot. Good evening to you there, Zach.
Good evening, Roly in the net. And when you were talking about your Wing Wednesday thing, I infer you were talking about maybe Buffalo Wild Wings, right?
Actually, they have about 6 different ones on the menu, and I like the salt and pepper ones. They're nice and crispy, and man, they do a good job. And it's like $10 wing night. You know what I mean?
Yeah, right. And that was at Buffalo Wild Wings, or some other, or was that an independent?
Oh yeah, no, that's at our Marina Pub here at Milltown Marina Pub. Over.
Oh, okay. Oh, well, I'll check the webpage out and get out to the menu. Cool. Back to you, K7LPS. Oh, no traffic besides that.
It's hard to eat for less than that, Zach. So, yeah, and with the net and everything and getting prepared for it, I don't have to make dinner that way. And so my son and I, he's on the sailboat next to me here. And, yeah, we generally take that in. And it was kind of like my night to treat. So 7-3s to you, Zach. We're going to say take care and look for any more USA. Kilo Delta 7 Lima. Go ahead, Gary.
Yeah, good evening, Roly, and all on net.
All right, 5 and 7 out of the Spokane Valley. Thanks a lot, Gary. 7-3. Any more USA? All right, sounds like that's a wrap on that. Looking for late check-ins from the southern section and the U.S.
Victor Alpha 7 Golf Charlie Delta.
Victor Alpha 7 Golf Charlie Delta. Go ahead, George.
Yeah, good evening, Roly, and everybody on net. Missed Delta check-in, but I'm better late than never. Talk to you later. Thanks.
100%, and thank you for hanging in there and getting us tonight. 7-3, George. Any more Delta Ladner Thwasson or late from the south?
Victor Echo 7 Lima. Victor X-ray.
All right, got 2 of you in there. I'll take Lloyd Lima first. Stand by, Paul.
Good evening, Roly. Normal traffic here, thanks.
QSL, thanks, and have a great evening. Good signal. I heard you there, Paul, VA7 Victor X-ray. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's a lovely rainy day out here in Maple Ridge, and I see you're coming across with your Connor and Holmes as well as usual, so I have no other traffic.
All right, thanks for the compliment. 7-3s to you out there. And, yeah, solid 5, Cube 5 copy. Not overly strong, but of 7 or so. But gotcha. Take care. Over.
Roger.
All right. Roger, any more late from the south?
Victor Echo 7, Delta Bravo, Quebec.
Victor Echo 7, Delta Bravo, Quebec. Over.
Good evening, Roly, and all on that. I have no traffic.
QSL 5-9 on your no traffic report. And who's the other one?
Victor Alpha 7, Papa Tango.
Victor Alpha 7, Papa Tango. Good evening, Sean, over there in, I know where you are. You're right there.
I'm in Sardis. No worries, Roly. Thanks for doing it, and no traffic, sir.
Yeah, Sardis, that's the word I was trying to get out of my mouth. Thanks there, Sean, and 7-3. Any more late from the south? All right, USA, any late from US? Mobiles and portables? All right, the island section, Alert Bay on down through to Was now. Alert Bay, Malcolm Island, Port Alice, Hardy, McNeil, Was. Campbell River, Gull River, Discovery, Quadra.
Victor Alpha 7, Hotel, Uniform Mike.
All right, very good. Go ahead, Brent.
Hey, good evening to you, Roly. You're sounding good. No traffic from Quadra.
Roger. Victor Alpha 7, Hotel Uniform Mike was 10/9, 7-3. Any more?
Victor Echo 7, Quebec, India, Delta.
All right. We had 2 of you in there. Paul first, VA7, Quebec, India, Delta. Is that Paul, or did I get it wrong? Over. Give me the Quebec India Delta, I think it was, over. All right, this.
Quebec India Delta.
All right, I doubled with you. Is it Quebec India Delta? Over.
Yeah, roger that. This is Dave, Operator Dave on Quadra Island. Over.
Okay, very good, Dave. I'm looking for you on my list, and I don't see you, but I'm sure we've had you in here before. Over.
Yeah, copy that. How do you read me? Over. What's my signal?
You're a solid 5 and 9. There's no problem with it. It's me logging. Over.
Okay, copy that. Okay, thank you for letting me check in. And 73.
All right, thanks a lot. And there is a Quebec Alpha, Quebec India, or Alpha India Quebec, but you're Quebec India Delta. Is that correct?
QSL.
All right, and you said it was Dave?
Correct, yes, that's right.
And it's Alpha 7.
Victor Echo 7, Quebec India Delta.
Okay, got it corrected. Echo, got it. Thanks, Dave. Your patience. 7-3, kind of you. Looking for any more? Campbell River, Gull River, Discovery, Quadra.
Victor Echo 7 with the Mike uniform.
Victor Echo 7, Whiskey Mike uniform. Go ahead, Bill.
Good afternoon, Roly. Good evening, Roly. I'm reading about 5 and 9, and no traffic for the net, and 73 to all. Victor Echo 7 and Whiskey Mike uniform.
Okay, 7-3 for Whiskey Mike uniform, and go with the break. The station that said break, go ahead. This is the British Columbia Public Service Net, looking for the station that broke in. Go with the break, over. All right, maybe that was not for this frequency, but let's look for more from Campbell River, Gull River, Discovery, and Quadra.
Victor Echo 7, Tango Victor Romeo.
All right, we got you there. Victor Echo 7, Tango Victor Romeo. Take it away, Mike.
Good evening, Roly. No traffic from Quadra this evening, and 73 to all.
All right, 10 over 9 between the crashes. Mike, take care. Any more? I always think I'm hearing something in the background. If there's any relays, please just say the word relay.
Well, yeah, there was another station there.
Yeah, go ahead, Mike.
Station unacknowledged for the BC net to come now. Victor Alpha Delta, is that correct? I think that was Victor Echo 7, Victor Alpha Delta, but there's a lot of QSB. Just confirm. Victor Alpha Golf. Oh, right down in the noise.
It's a Victor Alpha 7, over.
We got the prefix, but what was the suffix?
Is it Victor Alpha Kilo?
Victor Alpha 7, Victor Oscar Golf. Any traffic?
He said no traffic.
Okay. Oh, sure like there. Anyway, yeah, back to you there, Roly.
Okay, that's Victor Alpha 7, Victor Oscar Golf is Greg in Gold River. Over.
And that's the Roger, he says.
Yeah, okay, yeah, he's down in Comox, Courtney Hornby section. And is there anyone left over from Campbell River, Gull River Discovery, Quadra?
Victor Alpha, Whiskey Alpha, Frank on Quadra.
Okay, very good, Frank. Good evening to you. Go ahead.
No traffic, 7-3.
All right, 7-3 to you as well, and take care. Any more Campbell River, Gull River Discovery? All right, now we'll move into Comox, Courtney Hornby.
Victor Alpha 7, Charlie Victor.
Alpha 7, Charlie Victor. Go ahead, Glenn.
Yeah, very good evening from Courtney. No traffic this evening. Rain, thank you.
Absolutely, we need it. Do a happy dance, and 7-3. Any more Comox, Courtney Hornby? This is the British Columbia Public Service Net, and we're looking for check-ins from the Cowichan Valley of Malahan. All right, Gabriola.
Victor Echo 7, Bravo Echo Foxtrot.
Good evening, Richard.
Good evening, Roly. You're hitting just 9 tonight, but then my antenna's half on the ground, so it's pretty good signal. And nothing else in the net.
Yeah, and you're doing well with it that way at a 5 and 9 as well, Richard. Thank you. 7-3. Any more, Gabriola? All right, Bowen Island. Lady Smith, Thetis, and Cassidy.
Victor Alpha 7, Alpha Charlie Lima.
Victor Alpha 7, Alpha Charlie Lima. Good evening, Al and Jacqueline.
Yeah, good evening, Roly. You're about 10 over. I'm on the 820 tonight on a dipole here, so hopefully you're hearing me all right. And can you check in Victor Alpha 7, Juliet Echo Tango, and myself, Victor Alpha 7, Alpha Charlie Lima. We have no traffic, Roly. Thanks for taking our check-in.
You're most welcome, and good evening to VEA 7 Juliet Echo Tango. Jacqueline, got you both in the paper, Al, and the old radio is working just fine. Sounds nice and sharp, over.
Roger that. This is a stock microphone on this thing too, Roly, so hopefully we're getting out. Thanks a lot. 7-3.
Officially on the paper, log it at 10 over. Take care. Any more? Lady Smith, Thetis, Cassidy. All right, moving into Nanaimo. Okay, Jerry's already been in. He was in a hurry, and he had to get going, and we gave him a short timer or something. And let's go to Lanceville, Parksville, Qualicum Beach in the news.
Victor Alpha 7, Papa Bravo Papa.
Victor Alpha 7, Papa Bravo Papa. Howdy.
Yep, howdy. It's howdy from Parksville, sunny Parksville. Well, it wasn't sunny today, but all is good here, Roly. You're peaking at 40 over here at my place.
Yeah, very good. Well, at least you got a beachfront property, maybe? You're near the water.
Close enough, anyway.
Yeah, very good. Yeah, nice signal. 10 over. Take care, howdy. Any more Lanceville, Parksville, Qualicum in the news? Okay, life's a beach, and we're looking for Port Alberni.
Charlie Victor Lima, Victor Echo 7, Foxtrot, Papa Quebec. Good evening, no traffic.
All right, very good, and good evening to you, Tom. Victor Echo 7, Charlie Bravo Lima, and Victor Echo 7, Fox Papa Quebec Loretta. Good evening to you both, over. All right, 7-3, guys. Any more Port Alberni?
Victor Echo 7, Sierra Alpha.
Victor Echo 7, Sierra Alpha. Go ahead, Bruce.
Yeah, good evening there, Roly. No traffic tonight.
QSL, good over the 9 mark signal. Take care. Any more Port Alberni? All right, British Columbia Public Service Net calling for check-ins now from South Spring, Maine, and Galliano.
CE7 Golf Delta Hotel.
E7 Golf Delta Hotel. Go ahead, Keith.
Yeah, good evening, Roly. And all on that, no traffic from Salt Spring, and I'm a recheck. You might recall I was in at the beginning of the net.
Yeah, okay, very good. I appreciate that, and not a problem. Yeah, we're kind of headed in your direction on Thursday. Hit some rough water. The safety slipped off the windlass, the anchor rather, and dropped everything to the bottom. So we swung around and drove into the anchor. Eventually, with three of us on board, my son was able to get out and physically pull her up off the bottom enough so the rope would catch. And finally it did, and I hauled her all back in, and we said, heck with this, we headed back home.
Oh boy, a bit of excitement you hadn't planned for. How deep was it when this happened?
Well, the whole thing went out, and I don't quite know. I think I've got about 200 feet on.
Oh boy, again, you hadn't planned on that, but glad it worked out on the end, but sorry it shortened your trip.
Yeah, we're probably only in about 75 or 80 feet of water. I don't think it was that deep there. I forgot to look at the depth gauge and check it. I wish I had. But nonetheless, yes, it was quite a rock and roll time there. And yeah, so anyway, it was a good experience, and we don't want to do it again.
Try not to. Hi.
Yeah, anyway, Keith, 7-3. Any more Salt Spring, Maine, and Galliano?
Break.
A triple break means health and welfare or death. Go ahead.
Well, sorry about that, Roly. This is a break from Victor Echo 7, Papa Echo Papa, just checking into the net. No traffic from us, and sorry for the triple break there, Roly.
Oh, yeah, no problem. Yeah, that's a scary break. Anyways, we got you. And did you break earlier and didn't get in? And I called for you, but you weren't there. Over.
Negative. We did not. And just so that you know, you're putting about 20 over on me here at Victor Echo 7, Papa Echo Papa. And the operator is at Victor Alpha 7, Foxtrot Hotel.
Victor Echo 7 Fox Hotel, is that correct, over?
Roger. Victor Alpha 7 Foxtrot Hotel.
Okay, yeah, that's what I had on the paper. Okay, fine business, and are you there alone tonight, over?
I have other operators, but I do not have their call signs in front of me at this time. Just wanted to check into the net quickly, in and out style.
Okay, no problem. How many on a count of 1 to 5? Over.
3. I repeat, 3.
Okay, very good. That's good enough. You go ahead and clear out, and thank you for your patience. And 7-3. Over.
7-3, and thanks for taking minutes there, Roly, and great nice evening for yourself. Victor Echo 7 Papa Echo Papa. Clear.
All right, very good. 7-3s to you there at the EOC. Any more? We were coming along down from Salt Spring, Maine, Galliano, Sydney, and Sioux. CW, go ahead. Okay, very good. Gotcha. VE7 to Delta Echo Hotel. Thank you very much for your patience. And 73s to you there. Over.
Thanks very much, Roly. I'm standing by here for quite a while. Thanks for the report. It's good to hear you. It's V7DEH.
Okay, very good. Yeah, I sometimes have difficulty. Thanks for being there. Take care. Any more?
VA7 RW.
VA7 Romeo Whiskey, over.
Yeah, thank you. I'm a little bit out of order here, but I have to pull the pin. Lightning's getting close, so where are you? Thank you.
Understood completely. Please don't take any chances. 7-3s. Yeah, ground her all out. Any more? Where was I? Salt Spring, Maine, Galliano, Sydney, Sioux, Euclid, the West Coast.
Victor Alpha 7, Whiskey Golf Tango, Glen and North Saanich, no traffic.
Okay, gotcha. VE7 Whiskey Golf Tango. Glenn, thank you for being there and waiting, and take care. Have a great evening in North Saanich. Any more? Victor Alpha 7 Foxtrot Charlie, over. Okay, thank you. Very light there tonight, Mike. 7-3. Any more? Sydney Souk?
Victor Echo 7 Golf Charlie Charlie.
Victor Echo 7 Golf Charlie Charlie. Corey, go ahead.
Oh, thanks for taking my check-in, Roly, and no traffic from Souk, 73.
Roger, 10 over 9, Corey. Take care. Any more? Any relays? Okay, how about Victoria?
Victor Echo 7, November, Romeo Oscar.
Victor Echo 7, November, Romeo Oscar. Go ahead, Pierre.
Good evening, Roy. Thank you for taking my checking. No traffic.
QSL, 10 over 9, Pierre. Take care. Any more, Victoria?
Victor Echo 7, Sierra X-Ray Alpha.
Victor Echo 7, Sierra X-Ray Alpha. Go ahead, Kevin.
Good evening, no traffic.
QSL, no traffic anymore. Calling for Victoria on the BC Public Service Net. We're well over time here tonight. Any more from south from the, late from the island section?
Victor Echo 7 Charlie Lima.
Victor Echo 7 Charlie Lima, over.
Good evening, Roly. Rob here from Gabriola, and we are QRU.
Okay, very good, Rob from Gabriola. Thank you for that and coming in tonight, and take care. Any more late from the island section?
20 over S9, by the way, 7-3.
Oh, you're just about there yourself. 15 for sure, over.
Gotta love it. 100 watts.
Yeah, likewise. Yeah, well, you can add a kilowatt to that and then some. Take care there, Rob. Any more late from the island section? All right, this is the British Columbia Public Service Net with VA7R at the mic of VE7 Sierra Charlie Charlie, and we're looking for calls from anywhere.
Victor Alpha 7 Hotel Lima Oscar.
All right, there's two of you in there, but first VA7 Hotel Lima Oscar, over.
Good evening, Roly. No traffic, and you're now 20 over. You were 10 over earlier. I'm glad you're a little late. Let me check in tonight.
Oh, I'm glad it worked out for you. Hey, we do everything to try and please. 7-3 to you, and nice 10 over 9 signal. There was a station very off frequency. Check your VFO. I'm pretty sure your call ended in Tango.
Victor Echo 7 Charlie Romeo Tango.
Hey, 7 Charlie Romeo Tango. Good evening there, Demi.
Good evening to all on net. No traffic.
QSL 10 over 9 and 7-3. Any more anywhere?
Victor Alpha 7 Charlie Papa Lima.
Hey, 7 Charlie Papa Lima. Go ahead.
No traffic from Langley Township, 73.
Roger on the township, 10 over 9. Any more anywhere?
Victor Alpha 7 Oscar Alpha.
All right, two of you, VA7 Oscar Alpha, I believe.
That's for Roger, Roly. Nothing for the net.
Roger on that, 5973. And who was the other one? Victor Echo 7 Charlie Charlie Alpha. Go ahead. Yeah, okay, barely a 5 and 7 and hardly a 5 by 5. Band conditions are changing. 7-3. Any more anywhere?
Victor Echo 7 Juliet Bravo, Quebec.
All right, two of you in there, but Jason first. Julia Bravo, Quebec, go ahead.
Good evening there, Roly. You're sounding good as usual and looking good on YouTube as well. Other than that, I got no traffic for you. You have yourself a good evening.
Okay, very good. Thanks, Jason. 7-3. Who was the other one with Jason?
Victor Alpha 7 Kilo Kilo.
Victor Alpha 7 Kilo Kilo, over.
Yeah, okay. No traffic from Wassa.
All right, from Wassa, thank you. 7-3. Looking for check-ins from anywhere.
Victor Alpha 7 Oscar Mike.
All right, filling up the page. I love it. Victor Alpha 7, Oscar Mike, over.
Thank you. We are 59 and 35 over. No traffic.
Okay, very good. Likewise here, and thank you. 7-3. Any more, anywhere? General call for check-ins on the British Columbia Public Service Net. All right, this concludes the BC Public Service Net for this evening, and thanks to all those who helped out tonight, and especially to you there, Ron, VE7 Bravo Fox Mike, and looking for having you all check in again tomorrow evening. John is the designated net control. Haven't heard any difference, and that would be VE7 Romeo Bravo. Please support him tomorrow night on the net. And this closes the net then at, let's see, 0256. Let's see, 0256. And we had 115 tonight check-ins. So it's been a pretty good net tonight. And thanks to the guys over at VE7 Sierra Charlie for letting it all happen from the club. VA7 Romeo Alpha clear and giving the frequency back to regular amateur activity.